What's up, nerds? I found it. Found Mother Mary. Give me a heart container, please. We need 13 hearts to be able to pull the Master Sword.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And you've got...
This will be 7.
7?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, and once we get 13, I should be able to,
halfway there.
just... pretty much... Yoink.
Here, fishy.
I should be able to, just put everything into stamina. Because I shouldn't really need hearts anymore at that point.
The 13? No, probably not.
Oh no, you can keep going. I think you max out at like 18 or so, or something like that.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, no, you probably aren't going to need them after that.
Let's go say hi to Purra, and then go finish these other 2 shrines, get the climbing gear, and we should be fine. To make our way.
Chipotle.
Stop talking about Chipotle. You're gonna make me hungry.
Chipotle wasn't enough, man. I'm getting hungry still. Thinking between the next episode, I might have to go make myself something to eat.
See that shrine?
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, that's the one we have to go to. There's also one all the way over there.
Yeah, that's probably easier to get to, and easier to drop down to.
From there, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where we're headed. Gotta keep to the right so I can have a leverage point.
Right.
On the bright side, when we get over to Lanayru and start doing the quests for the Divine Beast, they will give us a certain piece of armor that allows us to swim up waterfalls.
Mm. So HM8.
Pretty much.
I'm so glad we don't have HMs anymore.
So am I.
Oh.
I mean, I don't really like I didn't like the Rider Pokemon or whatever they called it in Gen 7. I really didn't like that.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of having just a fucking legendary as your ride Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm not
either. But yeah, there's definitely got to be a better way to do it. Hi.
Bye.
Like, if you were just able to ride your freaking Pokemon.
I don't like... It's always funny, because, like, when you start Scarlet or Violet, it's like, hey, here's my mom's cooking. Here's a sandwich.
Right.
You're back to full health. Easy.
Well, he wasn't back to full health.
Essentially, you know what I mean.
He was good enough to go for a little bit, but then, like... Of course, I did just play it, so... like, the first part of it. That is a question, though. Do we want to go through all the tutorial crap in our,
We have to.
or do we just want to like cut through some of that stuff and
Nope.
just do highlights?
Nope. We don't take the easy way out.
No, no, of course not. Why would we look stuff up on the internet when we could figure it out on ourselves?
That's not the same. And you know it. Don't you chastise me. I did not mean to go up here. Ooh, is there a line all this way? I'm surprised we haven't encountered a Lionel yet. Sorry, what?
I said there was a green light down there.
Yeah, I saw that. I think it was just a snail. Giant rib cage over there. The hell?
This is insane.
What?
Just how big this fucking game is.
Oh yeah.
And just someone had to design it. Now I'm granted there's probably teams of people that helped design it.
Mm-hmm.
But still you have to like coordinate and
Yeah. That's what they're paid
blend
to do.
that shit together. It's crazy to think that.
You also have to zone it or whatever it's called, like map it out and make sure the area is. What the fuck? Oh, it's a Korok. Yeah, you also have to. So, like, make sure Link can stand on it and whatnot, and like what he can't.
Oh, right.
I forget what that's called. There's a special term for it in development. You think with the amount of sorry, I was scratching my nose. You think I would remember with the amount of experience I have with the map editor for the game that I was messing with and was going to develop? That I would
I remember you talking about that, and
yeah,
like I am perfectly fine with helping with like story, because if there's one thing that I am creative with is coming up with fucking stories.
Well, we were either going to just keep. We were basically going to use Unreal Engine 5 assets and textures and basically put them in a game that was made in 2005. Just to update graphics and stuff.
Gotcha.
And then, since I have the editor, both the game editor and the map editor for the game, I technically could wipe the entire map and build a game from scratch with it.
Uh-huh.
And I still have the software, but that would take eons.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that would take literally so long. Plus, it's an MMO, so it's like the story's kind of secondhand anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Can't really make it single player unless I turn off all multiplayer functionality with it, and then it would be kind of weird.
Yeah, it wouldn't be as good.
Yeah.
Making a single player into MMO doesn't really work, and going the other way around doesn't really work either.
Yeah. Hey, you remember that stupid robot that we fought?
The one that took for fucking ever?
Yeah. Welcome to its little brother.
It's little brother?
Its little brother.
Okay.
See how it doesn't have a third arm? You dick.
Wow.
Come on.
Boom.
What do I have that is... Ah! I'm not behind cover, so that was a little more threatening. We can get these stubby little weapons out of the way.
Yeah,
Oh!
I've written storylines for wrestling before, and I just wish that that I could actually do. Okay, if I could do that for just a little bit as a job,
Oh.
how fantastic!
Just refine it a little bit, yeah. Get your
Yeah,
skills up.
how fantastic the TV would be for those 6 months while all of my creative juices just
I don't think they want your creative juices.
absolutely flew all over the television program. It would be... I mean, I would have fun with it, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that would have fun with it too.
I mean, maybe one day we'll design our own game if I ever decide to learn Unreal Engine 5. Damn, you recovered very fast.
Yeah, what if you give me like a general idea of a story, I can run with it. Because that's kind of what happened with the book that I'm writing. I got it. Somebody just gave a general idea, and I ran with it. It's going slow. Kaboom.
Fuck.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Almost dead.
I need one more.
Holds breath.
I pressed the button.
Ah!
I must eat. I walk into a golden corral. I must eat!
Give to me all of your apples.
Do you block this? Whew. I have nothing equipped. Fuck off. Thank you.
Cool. Nearly as bad as the other one.
Yeah, because this was a... What's it called? No, that one was a major. This one was a moderate test of strength, right? Yes, a modest test of strength.
Is there a secret thing here?
No, they just give it to you because it's a skill test.
Gotcha.
Too bad I'm out of bows. Or I'm full on bows. No. I would gladly take a more damaging bow. I also need to go get fucking arrows now.
Arrows, yeah. Like, you were already short on them and you didn't get any more.
Yeah. Mother Mary calls to me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. See, I spoke it so they can't strike us.
I mean, singing it is still speaking it. It's just speaking it in tone.
I guess.
Like, I have a different voice for what we're doing now. I have a different voice than what I have normally.
I mean, not really.
It's a little bit different. Like, how about? Well, you've never been there. Whenever I was DJ.
Nope.
That's a completely different voice.
Oh, you might get a kick out of this. So, the security manager for my store likes to pick on my friend who's the HR manager. And we were in there and we were talking, and somehow we got on the subject of, like, he was teasing her, and, like, we were talking about wrestling or something, and we were talking about like apprehension. So, like, if someone steals something, like, if we're allowed to stop them, or, like, what we're allowed to do and stuff like that.
Right.
And then he says something about, like, getting on the intercom and, like, telling people or something. And I'm like, are we allowed to have, like, a full-on WWE smack? Oh my god!
Oh,
okay.
boy.
Okay.
Here we go. Are you sure you want to do this in this episode?
Yeah, I should be able to do it. Because I have better weapons. I didn't know there was another major test of strength. Fuck you. So, these ancient weapons do more damage to these robots.
Okay.
Because, you know, they're built around them. You know what I mean?
Helicopter time!
Ow!
So, anyways, WWE.
Yeah, so we're talking about, like, having a full-on WWE match and, like, body slamming them and shit like that. And I go, am I allowed to yell, "Are you ready to rumble?" on the intercom when this happens? They're like, no, but that would be hilarious.
Yes, it would.
So, in the middle of orientation, I'm like, "Are you ready to rumble?"
Go full Michael Buffer. Oh, let's get ready to rumble.
Ow.
I think his son does that shit now, too. Oh, man, that would be so much fun, though. Doing announcing for, like, boxing or MMA.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. That would be so much fun.
I didn't get arrows. But ice arrows kind of do the trick.
So, like, my friend up in Canada has a wrestling promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least, so we think. He hasn't done anything with it.
A friend of mine's little brother is in amateur wrestling now.
Amateur wrestling is a little bit different than professional wrestling. My ex's cousin, her kids are in wrestling in high school.
Nice.
And the one is a girl. She's been in there for years. Like, ever since she was like 6 or 7 years old, she's been wrestling.
Wow.
And
There's
they're like, we need you to wrestle against the boys because there's no other girls here.
Dude, how is that a thing? I don't get that, because, like, it's a physical sport, so, like, anything can happen. And, like, wrestling, you, like, grapple.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
But there's a girl at my alma mater where I graduated, basically, and, she has gone to, like, I think states this past year or something.
Yeah.
In wrestling against boys, and I'm like, dog.
Yeah, if you have any skills whatsoever, and you're a girl, it's co-ed, so you're gonna be wrestling against boys, and boys are gonna be more apprehensive against the girls until you get to that state level, and even then, you're gonna have some issues.
Where's the Korok leaf, bro? Where's the Korok leaf, bro? I need a Korok leaf. There it is. So, you're gonna see something fun. Oh, are you kidding? Well, I want those. This is about to shatter. I'm sad to say. If this hits... No.
Oh, that would have been funny. Oh, you just hit it right back, and it smacked him right in the face. That would have been great. We probably should have pushed that in the water a little bit.
Nothing I can really do.
There we go. Now we got some momentum. Just as we get there.
Yep. There's also a chest out there, but I don't think it's going to have anything important. Let's find out! Well, I don't want to...
No, capsize your boat.
Yeah. Worth!
Nice.
Okay, we need to go that way. We are due north. This
But
is
yeah,
the only reason to use a Korok. Or what's it called?
Yeah.
This...
Or like, you know, making a fire spread.
I guess so, yeah, that makes sense.
Because then you can get the updraft.
No! Yeah, get out of here, bitch. Don't have a bow. And don't spit water at me, thank you.
But yeah, my friend wanted me to come up to Canada and do, like, ring announcing, and
That'd
color commentary. But he wanted my color commentary to be as Fat Thomas.
be-
And I was like, that would be hilarious. Because
Speaking
the
of
whole
that,
time, I would be peddling my fake barbecue sauce.
speaking of that, so I was walking in the other day. I think this was the same day that I had the crackhead incident that I told you about. There was a van in the parking lot that was like called Daddy's Meat for a barbecue company, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
That's great.
Yeah,
Because that's exactly why I
it
did the Fat Thomas barbecue thing in the first place. Was like, oh yeah, you want the Fat Thomas meat in your mouth?
yeah, it was so
That's
funny
the whole reason.
because it had Daddy's Meat plastered all over it. It was like daddysmeat.com, and like
That's funny.
it was fantastic. I was like, I have to I have to look it up, right?
Right.
And I didn't. I'm kind of sad to say that I didn't.
All right. Well, I'm gonna turn on my incognito window here.
Daddysmeat.com. Where's this? It's supposed to be in the direction. There it is.
It's meat. Fat Daddy Meats.
Yeah, that.
FatDaddyMeats.com.
It's amazing. And I don't know if it's like a real business or not, but like,
Yeah, it is.
yeah, it was. I was like, this is amazing.
Oh, I need to get off of this fucking website.
Why?
I will spend a lot of money.
On Fat Daddy's Meat?
Yes. It's got like wholesale chicken and beef, and you got ground elk,
Ooh.
seafood.
I don't know if it was like,
Turkey.
is it a barbecue place or is it just like
No,
a
it's
butchery?
like, yeah, it's like a
butcher shop.
butcher. But you're getting like a whole bunch.
Nice.
It says Angus beef and chicken freezer bundle for $4.80. Angus legacy beef bundle for $2.40. Oh, I need to get away from this. I spend my entire fucking paycheck.
You're about to spend all your money on Fat Daddy's Meat.
Yes. I get that and some potatoes and
Be set for like 2 weeks.
yep, if that.
Am I gonna?
Not time to get rid of all the arrows again.
Yup.
At least they're moving slow this time.
Yeah. So I can actually hit them.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to go that way.
Yeah, well, more about Fat Daddy's Meats in the next episode.